Hey girl, hey, it's me, your girl Jacqueline, and welcome to my video. So right now it seems like everyone is coming out with their top lipstick choices for spring and summer. So I'm going to too, but I'm going to mix it up a little bit. So today I'm going to show you my top 5 lipstick choices for spring and summer. But what I did was I broke it up into day choices and night choices. I definitely switch up my lip choices at night. I like something a little bit more in your face and dramatic. So I felt like you really kind of need more of a range. So I have 5 for day and 5 for night. And then I feel like you can use a nude lip color at all times of the year. So I definitely threw in an option for that, but how you can adjust your nude colors for summer, because we're obviously getting a little bit more tan, and the colors that you use for your nude lips during the fall and winter may not work for the summer. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first one I'm going to show you, they're not necessarily the same colors, but are the lipstick crayon options. These are definitely good for summer just because they're really easy and they have a stain in them. One that I really like is by Revlon, and this is in the color Cherish. And it's really pretty. And I will show you guys a swatchy swatch of that. And that's this right here. And then one that, this is probably my favorite out of the two. I can't tell you who this is from. I actually got this in a beauty box, but it looks like this, and the color is Fig. This is a gorgeous color. If you are like my complexion or a little bit darker, this is going to be gorgeous on you. And the good thing I like about this one is that it is matte. The first one I showed you does have some sheen to it. Very beautiful color. Right now on camera, it's coming off kind of like a plummy color. It's a little bit more pink plum in person. So let's go ahead and wipe this off. All right, the next choice I have for you guys are purples. Purple is my favorite lipstick color of all time. Doesn't matter the time of year, I love purple. If I want to look my best, I normally choose a purple lipstick. I know a lot of people don't like purple, however. So what you need to do is you need to choose a very blue base purple, and that will stop your teeth from looking yellow. So if you could find a good purple, that normally the more pigmented the purple, the less likely that your teeth will look yellow. So my one for day that I like is this one by Milani. It's called Berry Tempting. Definitely does not come off berry though on your lips. It comes off a lot more purple. And it's a very sheer color, and it's very buildable. And I love wearing this color. And this is for my day. A great purple to wear for the day. It's really sheer and you get a lot of shine, so I really like that one. Now for my night, I really like these two together, but you could definitely use these as a night option alone. The first one that I really like, I found it in the Oddest Place. I used to work for Rue 21, and these lipsticks are amazing. They come in this package that look like this. All of the colors that look like this at Rue 21 are amazing. They don't have like a funny smell to them, and they're really pigmented and creamy. And this one is in one of my favorite lip colors of all time, and it's in the color Showstopper. And I'm gonna swatch this quite big for you because I'm gonna show you how I like to pair this up. So this is Showstopper. And how I like to wear this is I like to put this Milani gloss over it. This is in the Hot Flash, and this is in the color, does it say? In a Flash. So, and what I like to do is I like to actually put that on top, and oh, it's just so pretty. So pretty. This looks lovely with a winged eyeliner, and it's not really catching. Maybe if I showed it a little bit closer. There you go. Has different reflex in it. Absolutely love it. By the way, if you're hearing outside noise, my mom and A. Addison are in the kitchen that's in the room next to me, and they are making banana bread. So, and my dad will probably be coming over soon. We're a close family, so I normally have a lot going on in my house. So you'll probably hear some outside noise. All right, my next choice is, I feel like a rosy nude is always appropriate just because it's feminine, and I just love this color for spring and summer. So I have 2 choices for you. So for my day, I have the Marc Jacobs, and this is in the color Kiss Kiss Bing Bang. And I will swatch that for you. This one is a little bit more intense, which is why I chose this color for day, because I just feel like it's more appropriate. Normally you want something a little bit more intense at night, but I just like this color for day. And then for my night choice, I actually don't know the color, but it's by Milani, and it says R4. The bottom part of it actually came off, so I don't have the, there we go, we're focusing. So I don't have the color for it. But this is more on the brown side, but really close. It's just a brownie nude. And honestly, it's a very, very close dupe almost for that Marc Jacobs. And that's the one from Milani. The Milani one just has a little bit more rose. This is more of like a brown rose. So, like those two colors. And really both of those could be worn in the day. I prefer the other one more at night because I feel like you could overdraw your lips and make them look more plump and big. So, all right, the next two color options are going to be intense. So, I love a hot pink lip. I always like, obviously, tan. In the summertime, I get more of like a red tan. So I really, really love wearing hot pink. So I have two options for you. The one for day, which neither of these would really be appropriate in the day, but for me, they're appropriate for the day because I kind of rock a dramatic look at all times. So I chose the color Temptress from CoverGirl. And I'll show you the packaging here in a minute. Does have a little bit of a sheen to it, and it's the ones that look like this. So, and that's the CoverGirl one right here. Doesn't that just look beautiful on tan skin? So I feel like almost anyone, as long as you're a little bit tan, could totally rock this color. I just love it. Really makes you look tanner too, so really like that one. Then the next one, obviously, is the Viva Glam Nikki, and this is a satin. This one is a lot more yellow toned and a lot brighter, which is why I chose this one for night. However, it is really close to that day one. Just this one is a lot more yellow and intense, and this one's a little bit more laid back, but they're both really, really bright, and they almost, I mean, this one, as you can tell, has a little bit more pink red in it, but so close. And I love those colors. If you're tan, try those out. Those are gonna look great on you. All right, and of course, I cannot go without choosing a coral, obviously. Actually, my jacket right now is coming off a lot more orangey red, but this is coral in real life. I love this jacket, and I love coral too. It'd probably be my next favorite color after purple. So, either of these could be wore day or night, but I just feel like this lipstick option is more day. However, I believe this color is by NYC. Not sure. I got this in another monthly subscription box, so can't really tell you. That kind of sucks, but yeah. So I'll go ahead and show you this one. And this definitely has, I would say, a pretty glossy sheen to it. There you are. And coral is another color that looks phenomenal if you have a tan, so definitely love those. Now for my night. I chose this one. I believe this is from the Jaclyn Hill collection. This is Rose Hill from Gerard Cosmetics. We all know what they look like. You would think it would look more rose, hence the name, Rose Hill. But on tanner skin, I feel like this comes off so much more coral than it does rose. So let me get a good swatchy of that. And I just think it's so beautiful. And like I said, this one can be worn during day too. But look at that. It comes off, well, I'll show you a little bit more coral on my skin tone. So I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. Absolutely love it. All right, last one. Let's go ahead and get that off. All right. The nudes. Okay, so your nudes you've got to switch up. And personally, people that are my complexion, maybe a little bit darker and a little bit lighter, we have a hard time finding nudes just because of our skin is already kind of a new color. I know that's something I definitely struggle with. I normally have to mix it up and come up with my own concoction of nudes. However, I love the Gerard Cosmetic line just because their nudes are really more pink based or brown based, so they really work for me. So I'm going to show you a paler nude option depending on your skin tone, and then one that's a little bit darker. Now, none of these I ever really wear on their own just because one gets a little bit too intense. I'll show you what I mean. But this first one, this is a buttercream from Gerard Cosmetics. And I really have to swatch this to get a good color, even just because it's right now I've been out in the sun and I'm getting more tan, so this color is getting to the point where I almost really can't wear it. And that's right here. It really blends in with my skin. So that's kind of the problem I have. Now with this one, I love doing during the fall and winter is I will take, what color is this? Buttercream, so that must have been the other one, Buttercup, sorry. Is I will put buttercream on top of that, and it just livens it up just enough where it actually looks like a pink nude. So that's on top of Buttercup. And then I will show you buttercream on its own, which is a little bit more intense. And honestly, if you are the type of girl that would like to rock paler lips in the summer and go for something really dramatic, this might actually work for you on that level too. So, and that's just buttercream on its own. So you might really like that if you're quite darker and you want to wear like a pop pale lip. So, all right. And then my other lip option, now this is for people that are my complexion. They get quite tan during the summertime. And if you're darker, I absolutely love this. This is by Milani again. This is called Matte Naked. And it's more of a brown nude. And that's it right there. Absolutely love it. And my way to pair that up, and again, that's in the packaging that looks like this. I really like the Milani lipsticks that look like this. Is I will take that buttercream and put that on top of there to make it just a little more of a pinky nude. And it darkens it up enough and it just gives it that beautiful color. So with 3 different lipsticks, you've got quite a few choices on how you would like to mix those up. I definitely recommend that if you are someone that gets tan or you're already a little bit tan, to definitely pick up this Milani one in Matte Naked and then pair it up with just a nude or a lip gloss. It doesn't necessarily have to be this one, but it really, really helps and you'll get the perfect nude every time. And if you need it darker, you know, less of the pale pink color on top. So those are my lip choices for spring and summer, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.